The FIFA World Cup is a tournament that unites billions of people, 7 continents, hundreds of nations, all chasing one sacred dream, lifting the ultimate trophy. The roar of the crowd, the tension before kickoff, the agony and ecstasy in every passing goal. Brazil, the nation synonymous with flair, samba, magic, 5 times world champions. Legends like Pelé, Ronaldo Nazario, Ronaldinho, Kaká, Roberto Carlos. In 2002, under the blazing sun of Asia, Brazil defeated Germany 2-0 to claim their 5th title, Ronaldo scoring both goals. But since 2002, Brazil's World Cup path has been rocky. The searing humiliation of 7-1 to Germany in 2014 under Carlo Ancelotti, with gifted stars like Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Rafinha, Estevao. This might be the moment. But there is one name, one person, I believe will be crucial if Brazil are to reclaim the crown: Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why I think Neymar will play a pivotal role in the 2026 World Cup, and how Brazil's hope may once again rest on his shoulders. I want to take you back. Neymar was born into football-mad Brazil, yes, but not in a family that was famous in football. He didn't have Pelé in his backyard. His parents weren't ex-pros. Yet from a young age, the ball seemed part of him. Santos FC, the cradle of legends. It was here in 2009, at age 17, that Neymar made his professional debut. Exhibiting speed, dribbling audacity, he helped Santos win the Copa Libertadores in 2011, first time in nearly 50 years. That spell at Santos was the launching pad. In 2013, he moved to Barcelona. With Messi and Suarez, he formed a terrifying attacking trio. Titles came: La Liga, Copa del Rey, the Champions League, then a big transfer to Paris Saint-Germain in 2017. Domestically, he won many trophies there. But what matters most of the story is when he donned Brazil's yellow jersey. August 10th, 2010, Neymar makes his Brazil debut against the USA. And yes, he scores on that debut. Imagine that. You write your name on the score sheet on your first game for your national team. 2013 Confederations Cup. For goals, he wins the Golden Ball. He's electrifying Brazil. Everyone is asking, could he be the next to lead them in a World Cup win? 2014, World Cup on home soil. Neymar scores 4 goals. But fate intervenes, injured in the quarterfinal versus Colombia, a fractured vertebra. Brazil lose their offensive engine just when the pressure is highest. They later lost 7-1 to Germany in the semifinals. 2016 Olympics, Rio de Janeiro. Neymar lead Brazil to Olympic gold, scores a decisive penalty in the final. For many, that 2016 gold was about redemption after 2014. On September 8, 2023, Neymar surpassed Pelé's long-standing record of 77 goals for Brazil, scoring twice against Bolivia to reach 79 goals in 125 appearances. He is now Brazil's all-time male top scorer. But this journey has not been smooth. Injuries have often knocked him down, sometimes at the worst possible moments. The 2014 vertebra break. Then in 2023, serious knee ligament damage that kept him out of action and interrupted his momentum. He left Al Hilal and returned to his first club, Santos, in 2025. Partly because he needed an environment he trusts, a club where he can rebuild physically and mentally. There have been doubts. Can he stay fit long enough? Can he still match the physical demands of modern football? These aren't small concerns, especially for someone who has been the target of relentless expectations since his teen years. Stepping into the spotlight is Carlo Ancelotti, Brazil's new head coach, a manager with vast experience at the top in Italy, Spain, England. Used to managing stars, managing egos, injuries, big tournaments. Brazil needed a steady hand, a voice of calm but also discipline. If anyone can help coordinate this golden generation, including Neymar, it's Ancelotti. But Ancelotti has been clear. Neymar's inclusion depends on fitness and form, not because of talent, But because the demands are high, Neymar was omitted in the recent World Cup qualifiers. Ancelotti cited a minor leg injury and said Neymar must be in peak physical condition to be considered. Neymar, however, responded that it was a technical decision, not about physical condition. He said, "I was left out for technical reasons. It has nothing to do with my physical condition. It's the coach's opinion, and I respect it." Recent matches for Santos show he is getting more regular game time, more minutes. That's evidence he is regaining fitness. But he must manage his body, avoid relapse, avoid long layoffs. Because every match missed is another opportunity lost. Neymar's experience is unmatched. Having battled on the biggest stages in 2014, 2018, and 2022, he understands what true pressure feels like and how to keep composure when it matters most, especially in tense knockout matches. As Brazil's all-time top scorer, he has consistently delivered under relentless expectations, proving his ability to change games with decisive goals. Beyond scoring, Neymar brings creativity and vision. His dribbling and playmaking can unlock stubborn defenses, seamlessly linking midfield to attack while drawing defenders and creating space for teammates. His presence alone transforms the team's morale. Opponents respect him, and teammates look to him as a leader in moments of crisis, giving Brazil a psychological edge. At 32 going on 33, Neymar is entering the twilight of his career, making the 2026 World Cup likely his final chance at immortality. His hunger to rewrite past disappointments is greater than ever, and Brazil would be taking a huge risk by heading into the tournament without a fully fit, fully prepared Neymar leading their charge. Of course, the flip side, injuries may flare up. Fitness issues may limit minutes. He may not be able to play every game at full capacity. And there's strong competition among Brazil's forwards and attacking midfielders. Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr., Rafinha, Estevao, all very talented. Ancelotti has many options. Some will argue Brazil should build without depending on Neymar, in case he's unavailable. And yes, that's a prudent argument. But even then, having him available and ready gives Brazil a strategic edge. Depth is great, but experience from Neymar gives edge in tight matches. Let me be precise what Ancelotti said, what Neymar said, and what I think. Ancelotti said, if Neymar is in his best physical condition, he will have no problems being in the national team. He also left Neymar out of the recent qualifier squads, officially citing a small leg injury. Neymar replied, "It was some swelling I had in my adductor, some discomfort, but it was nothing serious. I was left out for technical reasons. It has nothing to do with my physical condition." I believe that Neymar was being cautious, or being held back until fully fit. The coach is under pressure. Brazil cannot risk lingering doubts. So even if technical is stated, physical readiness must have been part of the evaluation. And that's not a mark against Neymar. It's about maximizing chances for 2026. So here we are. Brazil have qualified for the 2026 World Cup. The stage is being set. The squad is deep. Young guns are rising. But history, glory, expectation all demand something more. Neymar, with scars from past tournaments, with goals to spare, with a hunger that the young ones may have, but not yet the same seasoning. He could be the bridge between what Brazil hopes for and what Brazil can achieve. He's the man who can lift them when others falter. He's the man who has carried this burden before. If he can stay fit, if he can reclaim form, if he can be used smartly, central roles, maybe fewer risks on the flank, manage minutes, then yes, Neymar could be the difference. Not alone, but perhaps the spark, perhaps the edge, perhaps redemption. And that's why, when 2026 rolls around, I believe Neymar will be crucial, because Brazil needs more than talent. It needs heart. It needs history. It needs one who knows both triumph and pain. Tell me, do you think Brazil can win the 2026 World Cup without Neymar at full strength? Or is he truly indispensable? Drop your thoughts below.